Hey guys, welcome to the Hashtag Coder YouTube channel. In the last video, we have seen how to add links and images in HTML. Now in this video, we will see what are the types of inputs available in HTML. So let's start it. So I have already created an index HTML file. So we will see the inputs one by one. So this is the button input. It has the type attribute button, and it has also has the value. I just put the value save it and open with browser. Now you can see here the save button is created. Now we will see the second input. The second input is the checkbox. I just copy and paste, and before this input box or after this input box I just write mail. I just go to file and reload. Now you can see here the checkbox is create. Now the third input type is color. We'll just copy and paste here. I will save it and reload the browser. Now you can see the color box is created. If I just click on the color box, it will open a color palette window. So this is the color input. Now the another input is date. So I will just put here date input. It has the type date. I will save it and reload the browser. Now you can see here the calendar. We just go and here is the 2019 October 15. You can select any date from here. So this is called the date input. Now next input type is email. So I'll just copy and so I will just reload the browser. Now you can see here the email input box. I will just put here dummy email. So this is the email input box. It has the type email. Now next input one is file. So I will just copy and paste here and save it and just reload the browser. Now you can see here choose file button is created. If I just click on this button, it will open the window and you can select here any file and upload it. So this was the file input. Now next input is number. This is the number input. Save it and reload the browser. Now this is the number. They start. This is the increase button and this is the decrease button. It increases by 1 and decreases by 1. So this is the number input. Now next input is password. It has the type password. I will just save it and reload the browser. Now when I type here, it will type the dot because this input field is of type password, so that it is showing only dot when I type password. Now next input is radio. I will save it and reload the browser. Now you can see the radio button here. Now next input is range. So this is the range input. I will just save it and reload the browser. So you can see here is the range input. Now next input is reset. So it will create a reset button. When I click the reset button, it will clear the form. We will see this reset button when we will create the form. Next one is search input type. I will save it and reload the browser. So this becomes the search box. You can see here. Now next input is submit button. This input is used for submitting the form. It creates the submit button to submit the form. Now next input is tell. So it will create the input for telephone number. Now next input is text. This input is used for adding the names like my name is Pankaj Giri. So this is the text input box, generally used for adding the names. Now next input is time. I will save it and reload the browser. Now you can see here I just add the values, and this is the AM PM. Now you can see here this is the time input box, and the last one is URL. I will just paste here. It has the type URL and reload the browser. we have to add the URL, like I just add here normally. So these were the input boxes used in HTML form. So in the next video we will see these inputs in detail. So thank you so much.